On coming into the profession where you came in and where you're seeing HR going now, what would you say you see in terms of what the future looks like for HR?
Julie, I know we've talked about this before. I feel like this profession is prime for disruption. And I know that change is hard, believe me. Some of the work that I do is in change management. And it's so funny because I'm a change practitioner, but then when change hits me, I'm the one stomping my feet and holding on tight and gritting my teeth. We moved from, we were a Google shop up until January, and we moved over to Outlook in January. And Julie, I have to tell you, I was the loudest whiner about the entire thing. I don't want to change. I don't want, trying to figure out all the new stuff. And I'm like, I don't want to do this right now. So believe me, I know change is hard, but I do feel like, there's an evolution happening. Yeah. I feel like finally, and maybe it's being accelerated by COVID and by the pandemic. Finally, leaders are understanding that employee satisfaction is probably the biggest correlation to the bottom line. And maybe I'm saying something totally radical here. If you have a bunch of crabby people who don't like the work they're doing, with terrible management, with no vision, that are only focused on, dollars in the door, you're not going to be the most effective and productive company, And so that command and control center leadership style is going out the door. And I think that HR is showing them the door.
Absolutely.
And I think
finally, can I get a ding for that? Let me see if I can get a ding for that. Yes. I agree 100%.
Right. So I think HR has always been seen as an inefficient support function, if I can say that. And I think visionary leaders like my partner Amir and others like him, who bring HR leaders to the table from the get-go, from day one, that bring HR leaders in for the important conversations for the future of the organization. I mean, that's the future of work. That's the future of success. Is being people first. You have to be. Because you can't just get anybody to do a role. I think more and more people are becoming more and more specialized in their functions.
Absolutely.
And you're going to miss out on the genius of individuals if you don't give them the opportunity to really reach their full potential.
That's right. I